Day one. We just left Daleville, Virginia, headed southbound this time for the next 30-something miles back to Trout Creek where we stopped last time. We decided to do this 30-some odd miles southbound because it's going to rain tomorrow all day, and had we gone back to Trout Creek and come north, we would have been doing the Dragon's Tooth and all those rocky things in the rain, storms. We decided it'd be safer to do it this way. That way, by the time we get down there, the rain should be gone. So we'll do this 30-some odd miles south. When we get to Trout Creek, we'll catch a shuttle back to Daleville and then go north from there on up. But we just got started. It's about, we got started about 3:20, and we've been on here a few minutes, 5 minutes maybe. It's a pretty day right now, but whew, I can tell I hadn't been doing any exercise. I'm already tired, and we stopped and ate our lunch right before getting out here, so I'm a bit full. I'm feeling it. We'll get whipped into shape in a couple days and be able to move along more quickly. We're planning to do 100 and I think it's 8 miles, 106, 108 miles this trip. Got Irish Daisy behind me, sporting her new pants. And I'm trying something different. Yep, it's a fanny pack. I guess it's a belly pack. We'll see how that works. Alright, I'll catch you later down the trail. Oh, by the way, we're probably only going to do about 5 miles today. We are several miles in. I'm not sure how many. And we got to the top of our, I think, biggest climb for today. And so we're just kind of going over all these rocks. We should be hitting our 700-mile mark really soon. That'll be 700 miles on the AT. Feels so good. Before this trip is over with, we will hit the 800-mile mark. Kind of fun climbing over these rocks. It's better than when we were coming up from Daleville in that stifling hot section. We got in where those power lines run through, and it was super hot. This feels better here. There's actually a little breeze. Alright, I'll let you know when we hit 700. We just came off of that. I was sleep up under there? Yeah. Well, if it was raining hard enough, could. Yeah. As long as nothing fell off. It crushed us. We'd never know it. Pretty cool. Oh, perfect rain shelter. Alright, we left our campsite a few minutes ago. It's, well, I guess almost 10 minutes ago. It's 8:40 now. We've got a little over 10 miles to do today, 10.3 I think, something like that. We're going to end in a shelter area, hopefully. It's just slightly raining. Oh look, it's a coral mushroom. I think you can eat it. I have not done it yet though, because the only time I ever find them is when I'm hiking. I don't have the proper stuff to cook a mushroom in the wild. But I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna make a trip that I can take the time to harvest and cook some mushrooms. I don't know what kind it is, just pretty. The rain came in early morning. I'm gonna guess 3-ish, a little bit, maybe 4. I'm not exactly sure. It never got super heavy, thank goodness. And we both stayed dry, which was important. I think Irish Daisy had a little trouble with her, a few mosquitoes getting on her. She's using a tarp only, and it was set up real nice, so it kept her dry. But she got hot in her sleeping bag and had to get out, and then the mosquitoes started getting her a little bit. But she said they left when it started to rain. But yeah, it was warm. She's got a, I don't know if it's 20 or 30 degree bag, and I'm using a 10 degree quilt, and I got hot. And I'd wake up sweating. I'd kick that thing off. Oh, I'll wait till I cool down before I get back in it. But I wish I had another quilt that was not rated as cold as that one. But you know, that takes money. It's perfect for when we're hiking in the cooler weather. The spring, early spring, and the fall. It's awesome warm. But I probably, if I ever just had money to blow, would buy a 30 or 40 degree quilt to take on times like these in the hotter months. Isn't this grand? We've got up on top of this ridge now. It's just been a steady rain, not heavy. But the wind's blowing some. It makes it feel good. Well, I'm not just crazy about walking in the rain. This hasn't been bad. It's just when it's heavy rain or the winds are just uncontrollable and you can't keep your umbrella up. That's what we're both using. You see Irish Daisy's umbrella up there. There's mine. But I love how this feels. Wish I had a house here. I could sit on the porch out of the rain and feel this breeze, listen to it. It's just so nice. Even in the rain, it's nice. Now, lightning would be another story. Golly, look at all the mushrooms. I feel some rain just run down my side over here. I guess it came off my umbrella. I hope our path is like this all day, not terribly hard. Because we got, like I said, a little over 10 miles to go. Is the plan, anyway. And that's likely what we'll do. I'm just tickled to be out here. Hope everyone at home is doing well. Wish my oldest daughter could be here. She would be eating this up. Hopefully we can get a trip going soon. Get her away for a break. Everybody needs a break from the stresses of life. Jobs, caretaking, whatever it is. Everybody just needs some time to unwind. You can't just keep living your life in a rut and expect everything to go, whoops, for you to mentally fare well. Your brain's got to be able to have some downtime, let it cleanse. And getting into backpacking is not hard. And it's not something I have done all my life. I got started about 4 or 5 years ago. And it was nowhere near being something I knew anything about. But through research, I was able to learn a whole lot. Watched a lot of YouTube videos of other people that were hiking just to get tips. A lot of informational videos, plus the videos of their hikes. And this wonderful world of internet, you can look up and research pretty much anything. You can get different views on it and find things that would suit you. Now everybody's backpacking styles are different, so don't go look up, research one thing and go, oh well, that must be how it's supposed to be. No, so everybody's different. Like, we're using umbrellas. Some people don't use umbrellas. They even mock people that use them. Others use raincoats. Some of them don't use anything. So it's all different. So when you do your research, if you're wanting to get into backpacking, look at all options and then go try different things. Do a whole lot of reading, watching videos before you start purchasing, so you won't waste money on gear that you would not end up using. Now, I'll say that you'll end up buying something inevitably that you'll never use again. You'll find out. I've got stuff I'm not using, but I hang on to it. Perhaps somebody might want to, that I know might want to get into backpacking, and they like to try it, use it to see if they liked it or not. And some of that stuff I can use car camping anyway. Alright, I've done enough rambling. I'll move along. We just had lunch here. This is this is Lambert's.
Lambert's
Shltr, yeah. Nice fire pit. And a bear box. Okay, we got 6 miles to go to next where we're going to stop tonight. And we're going to go over Tinker Cliffs. It's supposed to have some nice views. Kind of a rocky section. Maybe the rain will let up before we get there. But we knew it was supposed to rain all day. Oh, what to do? I'll just go on this way. Tinker Cliffs. Supposed to be a fine view. Well, I wish we didn't have the cloud cover. You're supposed to be able to see McAfee Knob from here. But that's not happening today. Wow. That's a long way down. You must be careful. Still walking along Tinker Cliffs. Man, if it was not a cloudy day, it would be beautiful. I mean, it's still pretty, but the views, the long range views would be nice. The other thing is with all these rain, these rocks get slippery. Looks like we're getting out of it.
Yeah. I think that was probably about
Quarter mile.
Quarter mile. So.
That looks slippery for some reason to me. Oh. Yeah. Oh, got my umbrella hung in a tree. Oh. Maybe we're not through. Looks like people have been going down in there.
Mm-hmm.
We're not too far from the shelter. Campbell shelter. I think we're supposed to climb up to it though. And we're not doing a whole lot of climbing right now. We're going to try to get up in the morning early before sunrise. We should be about a mile from McAfee Knob. We'll try to get up to the knob right before the sun comes up so we can view the sunrise. Hopefully I can catch that on video too. But leaving out of that shelter, it's uphill slog as well. Hopefully it won't take us too long. Hopefully we can get to see that. That would be awesome. I've been wanting to do that. Man, it is raining today. We stopped about a mile back at a big rock overhang. Got up under it. It was real big. Got underneath that and it wasn't raining there. We decided to sit and wait for we ate a snack and then we decided to sit and wait for it to slack off raining. Now this is going up. Okay, I will show you the shelter when I get there.